Today we're reading Jeremiah chapters 10 through 13. In chapter 10, we're looking at idol worship. Now, some people have seen Christmas tree in Jeremiah chapter 10, but no, it's not a Christmas tree. But it is idol worship, and that's the issue that Jeremiah tackles with his prophecy in chapter 10. Well, in chapter 11, just kill the prophet. That's the sentiment, as I mentioned. The inhabitants of Jerusalem, especially the leadership, they didn't like Jeremiah and his prophecy because he was always prophesying against them. Why? Because he was prophesying against them because of their wickedness. And so Jeremiah's prophecy in this chapter points out the similarity of these inhabitants of Jerusalem and Judah with their forefathers. They were both bent on rejecting the one true God. Jeremiah gets a little impatient with God in chapter 12. That's interesting. But he's told by God that, Jeremiah, it's going to get worse before it gets better. How's that for some news? Then he prophesies destruction. The Lord prophesies, the Lord passes the message of prophecy to Jeremiah with regard to destruction and then restoration. A visual aid we see in chapter 13. That's an interesting visual aid. Judah will rot just like the loincloth that Jeremiah is told to use as an object lesson. And then he says this, exile. Exile is in the future for these inhabitants of Judah. Well, some powerful prophecies in today's reading. I hope you get something out of these readings, and we'll see you tomorrow.